Lexington County Public Library presents Storytime with me, Miss Josie. Hi, friends. We're going to jump right into a book called Seagull and Sea Dragon by Sydni Gregg, read with permission from Simon & Schuster. The cover is very shiny. Let's get started. Seagull and Sea Dragon. Seagull and Sea Dragon. Do you see our little friend down there? Say hi. Can you find our little friend on this page? That's right. There he is. I'm a seagull. Every day I fly high in the sky, and every day I wonder, what's it like down beneath the water? Some things seem a little familiar. Are those sea trees? Do all sea trees have beaks? Some things are mysterious. Are those sea lanterns? How do they stay lit underwater? I have so many questions, and there's so much I don't know. I am a sea dragon. Every day I swim deep in the sea, and every day I wonder, what's it like up there in the sky? Some things seem so different. Is that a school of skyfish? Their fins are so big. Some things are a bit magical. Look at those giant bubbles. Why would they be floating out of the water? I have so many questions, and there's so much I don't know. Sometimes it makes me feel scared. You're a sea tree! You're a skyfish! Wait, what? No, I'm not. I'm a seagull. I'm a sea dragon. I'm not a sea tree, but there is something like it, coral. I'm not a skyfish, but seagulls travel together like fish do. We're called a flock. Those lights you see are really moon jellyfish. They are beautiful. And those giant bubbles are hot air balloons. Sometimes I even see humans riding in them. Wait, what? Wow, your leaves look really shiny up close. Why do your scales look so fluffy? These are feathers. They are kind of like scales, but they help us fly. These aren't leaves. They are fins. They are kind of like wings, and they help us swim. I'd love to hear more about the sky, and I'd love to hear more about the sea. I'm so glad I got to talk to you. I can't wait to learn more. But there is one more thing I want to say. Nice to meet you. Wasn't that a nice book? It's different and interesting to think about how different people and animals see the world. Like, what does it look like from a seagull's point of view? What does it look like from a sea dragon's point of view? What does the world look like from your point of view? And what about my point of view? It might be different. It's fun to think about those things. Let's play a little game. I'm going to show you some random things really close or from a different perspective. And I want you to try and guess and see if you know what they are. All right, guys, so we just read Seagull and Sea Dragon, and we're gonna make this cute seagull craft, his little wings. So what you need is some scissors, some glue, pencil and pen, a paper plate, maybe some crayons, something round. I'm not really great at freehanding circles, so I'm gonna use this as a to trace for his head. Orange paper for his legs and beak. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is fold your paper plate in half. Okay, so this is going to be the bottom of his body, this is going to be the top of his body, so his head's going to be up here. So like I said, I'm not great at freehanding circles, so I'm just going to trace it. All right, and then we just want to kind of draw his neck. So, you know, your neck comes down off of your head, so we're just gonna kind of do that like that. Now, so what you want to do is cut along this outside line. You can leave this top edge like that and just start over here. Ta-da! So there's his head. We're gonna fold these down, and these are gonna be his wings. You can color them or paint them. On this guy, I painted them gray, but today I think I'm gonna do something a little different. So, because seagulls are covered in feathers, I felt like his head kind of needed, so I just cut along his head like this. So always be careful with scissors, they're sharp, kids. Kind of gave him a spiky, flat top, mohawky kind of thing. Because feathers, you know, that way it looks kind of like that. Next, we're gonna draw his eyeballs. So how many eyeballs do seagulls have? 2. So you can make funny eyes or sad eyes. It all depends on what you want to do. There's my seagull's eyeballs. Next, I'm gonna cut him out a beak. So beaks are just triangles. So I'm just gonna cut a triangle. As you can see, this guy's gonna have a bigger beak than my other one. I'll sit him over there. But you know what? Everybody's different, and that's cool. Put some glue, if the glue cooperates. Should have tested the glue before. Kids, don't take the lid off like this. I don't want to get emails from your parents, but you made a mess with the glue, but whatever. There's some glue. That's a lot of glue. I'm making a mess. But isn't that what arts and crafts is for? So, there's his beak, and I'm covered in glue. Pause while I go wash my hands. All right, I washed my hands. I got a Q-tip for the glue for the legs so I don't make another mess. So our seagull has 2 little legs and then some big webbed feet. They need those to spread out when they're walking on the sand. That way they don't sink down in the sand. So you can draw these out. You can just do it. I'm gonna do a straight piece. Fold it in half. Cut the end off. I know, I just cut the ends of his legs off. All right, 2 seagull legs. And then for his feet, if you fold a piece of paper in half and then, sorry seagull, trace your shape, I'm gonna make him webbed feet. It's make our U, right? Our upside down U, or it looks like a mouse hole. And then we're gonna make a really wide M. See, now we have a duck foot. And this side is fully, I'm sorry, Mr. Seagull. I just called you a duck. I know you're a seagull, and those are 2 very different things. All right, so now we're gonna cut out the duck foot. Oh my gosh, the seagull foot. And now we take them apart and we have 1, 2 feet. I'm gonna use, since my bottle of glue is not really working, I'm gonna use a Q-tip and put some glue at the end of each leg. Put the foot on. Put the other foot on. Now I need to glue his legs to his body. So I'm gonna put some glue right there. Well, the glue wants to participate. There we go. Put some glue right there. And some glue right there. And I'm going to stick them to his body. Now, if you're using a glue stick, it might stick right away. This glue needs a little time to set, so I'm gonna sit here and hold it for a little bit. There we go. Now our seagull has legs and feet. Clean out my mess. So like I said, this seagull that I made yesterday, I made him with gray wings. It's totally up to you. So today, I think I'm gonna do this one a little bit differently. You can do it however you want. That's the thing about arts and crafts, is you get to show your creativity. There you go. He's got rainbow wings. And here's his friends. I hope you enjoyed the craft. We'd love to see pictures in the comments of you doing your craft. I hope you had fun today. We miss you and hope to see you soon. Bye, friends.